This is the 10th episode of AmishElvis Smoking Chat. And today it's not really going to be too much of a chat. I'm just going to make small videos, at least small videos, of the 10 potential spectacular cigars that I will be smoking that I ordered. This next one is probably one of the most I've been waiting for this. It's the big Flathead 660 and CAO. It's only $8.50 each if you want to buy it individually. With the 10 pack I paid $4.60. What is different about this? This is a full cigar. What I mean by that is in the past I've been smoking some lights, some mediums. When it comes to strength, this is full. We'll see if I'm ready. I mean, it's a big mother. It's a 6 inches, 60 ring gauge, which is, as I told you before, 50 is ½ inch. So 60 is going to be a bit more than ½ inch. And it's the one that really feels great in the hand. It's huge, really. And you can just tell right away. It says have more of a flavors to it. It's definitely not light, and we'll see if I'm ready for something as strong. I think I am. But a little bit about this. The wrapper is going to be, that's what you're looking at. The wrapper is fermented Connecticut broadleaf Maduro. Okay, and then we're going to have Nicaraguan and Dominican long fillers. That's the tobacco that you see here that we will be smoking and burning. And the binder is going to be a Connecticut Habano seed binder. So we got a whole lot of stuff going on. Got Maduro Connecticut wrapper. We got the Nicaraguan and Dominican Republic tobacco inside, wrapped up with the Connecticut seed binder. So it's going to be good, hopefully. I mean, it has great ratings, and we'll see if I'm ready for this or not. I'm thinking I will. And I said this was inspired by the 1950s muscle cars and the pinup women, and of course cigars. They wanted to do something, CAO, Flathead 660 Carb. They want to do something as a tribute basically for America. And this is what they came up with for cigars, you know. So, and it's a big box. And the description says they made a box kind of like a block engine for a car. So that's why it's a big, boxy, it's a handsome cigar. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to start this bad boy up. There won't, like I said, there won't be really much of a topic going on, so don't expect any 20-30 minutes video. It's just be a few minutes. And I just want to get this started, and we'll be back. It has a wonderful smoke. I'm a fan of smoke. I know probably a lot of cigar smokers, they don't really care about the smoke. And I prefer to see more smoke. And this has some decent smoke. I mean, it's not, it's not a whole lot, but it's there, and you know it's there. The thing about being a box, it does fit in your mouth a little easier than just a regular size, a regular made cigar. But it's definitely bigger. with a 60 ring gauge. This is not messing around. Again, I'm not an expert when it comes to taste, but when my mind, my intellect, my palate, I guess, catches up with one of these and figures out what the taste is, it definitely is exciting. That's what I'm trying. That's what I always try to do. Actually, that is a lot of smoke, so I like it. Right now, it is not overpowering at all. And if you smoke cigars but you've never had this, then at least get one, because this is just impressive just to even look at. It's a CAO Flathead 660 Carb. Like I said, it's I think $8.50 in cigar stores and online. You know, get a good deal and get it cheaper if you want, if you can. But man, at least try one. I mean, this is different than anything else that I've had, in a good way. They also say if you're going to smoke full strength cigars, don't do it on an empty stomach. You want to eat a meal first. Now, I also didn't have a meal first, but also you may notice the sound quality might be a little bit better. Finally got batteries for my lavalier, my microphone, so I'm hoping that you can hear me well. I'm just going to turn this off a little bit, enjoy this. Again, there's no topic tonight, I'm just enjoying a cigar. And behind me is the soybean field. There's a little alcove type of a deal. Most of the trees in this these few acres have been cut down, and they're done. We have just a few here. It's kind of like a semi-circle type of a thing. And I think it's a great place to make videos. Now, I was here, the last video, I was just faced the other way. That's the only difference. And the time was probably after 8 o'clock. The second time I've probably spent a couple hours out here cutting grass today. My off day, I'm enjoying it. The kitties out here playing. And the draw is effortless. Right now it's just everything that you would expect a premium, high quality cigar to be. And right now it's just a beautiful cigar. Again, I'm going to turn it off. We'll come back and we'll see what's going on. Still going strong. Sun's going down. It's already a cool day, so it's going to be even cooler. It is already cooler. This is the original ash. Still going. And this, I forgot to tell you, I forgot to remind you, this had a 95 rating. It's the highest rating cigar that I've ever tried, that I've ever had. And this is just beautiful. I mean, even for a full cigar, I was expecting to be half unconscious with too much nicotine or something, I don't know. But this is just beautiful, all the way from start, and then I'm not even halfway done. And it's just wonderful. I mean, it's not too strong. Sure, it's a full, but it doesn't taste strong. Maybe I've worked myself up so I can handle this type of stuff. I'm sure that's it. But man, it's just a beautiful cigar. Just a puff on. Still has all that smoke. Still haven't figured out any of the taste. And they give you ideas of what it's supposed to taste like, but sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And lot of these experts, they get the extra taste when they do what's called a retrohale. When they breathe the smoke in, it comes out their nose. That's how they get a lot of the taste. And that's why, you know, somebody like me, I'm not going to get all that taste because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put smoke up in my cavity of my head and blow it out my nose. I just not going to do that. But for a cigar, I mean, I'm not done with this. I can smoke this every day. I think that's saying something, actually. And I'm not even close to the band. And it's just a remarkable, full-bodied cigar. So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna keep on enjoying this. If it gets too cold, and it might, I'll be heading a little closer to the house, sit close to the door and all, because I know the cat would probably be wanting to go in. But he's having fun. He's starting to learn how to jump using his back feet, and so he'd climb up trees and all that type of stuff. He's a jumper. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to continue to enjoy this. Just want to go on record. I want to get this on record because this is the longest ash I've ever had from any cigar ever. And almost at the halfway point. I mean, it's still wonderful. I mean, just look how big that is. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, so it might be about ready to go. Which is why I want to record this and put it on record. And it's just amazing. And the taste, again, it's just a wonderful, relaxing cigar. There's a lot going on in my mouth, you know, a lot of different taste and all. But again, it's not overpowering at all. I'm handling it well. I'm just enjoying and relaxing. This is a nice relaxing cigar. Again, I definitely recommend this. I'll turn it off. I'm going to enjoy it. Maybe the next time you see me, the ash will be gone. At least I got a record that is still hanging in there. It's getting darker out. The birds, for the most part, have gone quiet. It's now time for the bugs to come out and do their thing. Now behind me you'll see a tree line. Of course it's blurry, but the tree line is the Cardinal Greenway. It's actually pretty famous here in Indiana. People from as far away as, I'm sure they come farther away, but from Indianapolis, which is about 75 miles or so away, just to come and ride their bikes on our Cardinal Green, what they call a Greenway. And I used to walk it every single day. I know it's hard to believe and all, but I did. And I do pride myself, when they took up the railroad tracks, it used to be the railroad tracks, and it was just gravel. You know, they named it the Cardinal Greenway. It just wasn't paved or anything yet. And I do pride myself in being, I know I was one of the first handful of people ever to walk that place, to walk the Greenway, you know, this part. And I would only see, you know, before it was paved, nobody's gonna ride bikes. I mean, the rocks are too rough to ride bikes. So occasionally you see a walker, maybe a jogger. And like I said, every day I was out there by myself most of the time because there's nobody else, you know, doing anything yet. One person though I would see every now and then, and he's also one of the first handful, and it's now our mayor, our current mayor, Dave. I've seen him many times. I shouldn't say many, a few times. So I guess I can also do that. I'll take a camera. There are some decent, pretty good historical things at the trailhead up at, just a little distance away. And I can show you a little bit of the information, how it looks. It looks pretty cool. I mean, if you're a bike rider, this definitely would be an attraction for you. Or a walker, or just something, spend time with your family. Sometimes you'll see families even out here. So that'll be a future video as well, the Cardinal Greenway. It appears it finally went out. Usually when you get a long ash, it's hard to keep it going. You can't let it rest a couple minutes. So I'll have to restart this, and it's going to be tricky to keep all this ash. But it was good as it lasted. So I'm going to turn this off for the night. This is the end of the video. It's not the end of the smoking. I will continue to smoke. Again, I highly recommend this. I don't rate these. I don't rate these because I really don't consider myself an expert on cigars. I love cigars. I will continue to smoke them. But there's just so many out there to try out. And I'm still looking for a box. I'd like to get another box of what I would call everyday cigars, cheaper cigars. It's not going to hurt the bank. That will hold me over until I can afford another 10-pack. Or another 10 singles, whatever kind of deal I can get next to keep me going, because I'm always looking for a good cigars. So this is AmishElvis. Remember, I do love you. I do appreciate you, and thank you very much.